Hey, it's John Lafferty again, and this is my week 5 video blog for the Oops book. And this chapter was on basically rewarding what a dead man can do. I can relate to this a lot. So, in my job, we actually do have not necessarily like million hour safety things, but we have so many days. If we go accident free, for so many days, then we get $1,000. And so during quarantine, we actually got like one of the highest ones that we've ever gotten. And it's basically like the book says, for you're rewarding a dead man. It doesn't take much to not get in trouble. So we got actually an extra $10,000 to my store's fund, is what we call it. But because of COVID, we haven't been able to actually reap the benefits of it. So basically, we all did absolutely nothing, got a whole bunch of money, and haven't seen any of it. So it doesn't get much more dead man than that. But a lot of the other things, like in my mind, I can relate to what the chapter talks about big time, because I have a particular job where, like, the corporation I work for is number 2 in the entire country, behind one other corporation, obviously, and it's number 2. So, and the reason my corporation, I believe, is number 2 and won't be number 1, even though our old CEO used to work for the number 1 company, is because we reward the dead man. And I do a lot of the behind the scenes work, that and make millions of dollars a year for my company, but I don't actually sell the deals. I just write them all up and get them all prepared and do them all. And so, just like the chapter kind of talks about, you've got all these people getting rewarded for not necessarily doing all the work. And then you've got all these people that are doing all the work and they're not getting a reward, or they're getting the same reward as everybody else. And I think that that's a really common negative practice of businesses, especially that I've worked for in this particular area. I've worked for a lot of companies outside of this company to where it is performance based. If you do meet a certain quota individually, you get rewarded for that. And I think that encourages you to succeed, and the more people succeed, the more they want to help other people succeed. And just like we've learned about in other chapters, and it's kind of a big positive organizational behavior. So one of the other things in the book that it talked about as far as what to do, which I thought was kind of cool, was hang on here, let me find it real quick. So it was knowing that make sure that reinforcement, recognition, and reward, are kind of, they go hand in hand. Which I think that's another really smart thing. Which is, it's kind of what I already said even. Make sure that the reward that you're given, or that you're giving to your employees, goes with the work that they're doing. You can't just hand out a blanket reward like we get as my company. We just got a $42,000 bonus, for the group of employees that I work with. But who did all that work? No one. Really, the reason we were busy is because of COVID. We were one of the only places open, so everybody came in and spent money with us. So we were over projected, but nobody did anything. We didn't earn it, really. So I don't know. I like this chapter a lot, and I learned a lot from it, and I can relate to a lot from it. So thanks.